My name is Sayeth, this is my blog, and I'm here with awesome Roger Corbett and Dobe Newton from the Bushwackers.
G'day, how are you going, Sam?
Hello, folks, and thank you for calling us awesome. That's wonderful.
What are some of the steps in your songwriting process?
Oh, well, I come up with a good idea. Somebody has to give me a good idea. It's something historical or something interesting in my life, and then I sit down and with my guitar and start writing and see what comes into my brain. And generally, it all comes in the one hit, and just start getting going once I have a good idea. It takes a good idea. Dobes comes up with good ideas.
But that's about the extent of my contribution. So I have an idea, pass it off to Rog, because he's a master musician and lyricist. And sometimes I just sprinkle a bit of magic dust on the finished result.
What is the biggest challenge you face as an artist today?
Well, I think the biggest challenge we all face, all the musicians face, is the demise of the recorded product and the streaming, and how that's really affected all the musicians. Because in the old days, we used to sell all our CDs and DVDs and albums, vinyl albums and cassettes and all sorts of things. We go right back to those early days. And these days, it's much harder for us to make any money because of all the streaming services. And also, AI is a real problem for musicians too.
But mind you, anybody who actually thought that they were getting into music to make money was making a very serious mistake. So it's a hobby, and it's a wonderful hobby. And if you can actually earn some money from it, that's a bonus. So
Do you ever revisit old unfinished work? Why or why not?
Yes, I do. Sometimes, because I've written millions of songs in my life, so sometimes I go through thousands of songs in my life. Got lots of books full of songs, half-finished songs, and haven't recorded all of them. But every now and again I go back and think if can find a little gem in one of my books. So I've always write my songs in pencil with a rubber and just write them in this book, and then I go back and have a look and see what I've got in there.
I think rubbers are called erasers now, Rog, you'll find. Rubbers are something else, I think. But I've got a theory that you start writing a song, if you think it's got legs, then you keep going. If you actually close the page and think, I'm going back to that later, most often you don't. Or when you do, you go, oh, that wasn't so good. So I think my rule is have an idea, start it, but don't leave it too long before you keep adding to it. And eventually you think, yep, I think that's ready to release into the world. Maybe I'm wrong. And I often have been.
That's it. Thank you so much, Roger and Dobe.
Oh, thanks very much for coming along and interviewing us.
And congratulations on being the most popular podcaster in the world. Well, soon. Thank you.
Thank you.